Will, what type of player are you?
I think I'm an exciting player. I mean, I try to whenever I'm on the ice, I try to make something happen, and I love to have the puck, and I think I take pride in having guys want to play with me, and I think I could play with anyone, and obviously try to help them as much as they can, and or as much as I can, and they will help me as much as they can.
Talking to Gabe Perreault and Ryan Leonard, they sure loved playing with you this year. And Perreault said that you two really think the game alike. How would you describe how you think the game?
I mean, I agree with it. I think my hockey IQ is kind of one of my strong suits, but I mean, I really just try to my brain's always kind of going to create space and um, like I said, help the other guys in my lineout. So it's not a one guy thing. So you need to help create space for those guys, and those guys will help create space for me to kind of create chances.
Where do you feel like your game improved the most this season?
I think my speed, honestly. I think just kind of skating. You need to be a good skater, be able to take it wide, and I think the gym was huge for that over the summer, but definitely this year.
So lower body strength in the gym in the off season was the key?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your NHL role model?
I mean, I love watching Jack Hughes. I think um, he's obviously a development guy, so I think watching him from there all the way up to now has been pretty cool.
What do you like about his game?
I mean, he demands the puck. He always has it. It's pretty exciting. Watch the Devils games. He's always out there and he always has the puck. So I think watching him and obviously Patty Kane growing up was my role models.
What would it mean to you to be the first American picked at the draft?
Yeah, honor. I think getting to play for the U.S. for the past 2 years has probably been the most special thing that's happened to me in my life so far. So getting to be the first American pick would be pretty cool, and obviously, ton of that would go to the U.S. program.
I understand you've been working on your one timer this off season. How did you decide that would be an element of your game that you would zero in on?
I think it's just, I mean, huge on the power play, and obviously just in zone. So I think it's just another aspect of shooting that you can score more goals with, and I think why not work on it? So got the off season to do it, and just taking some extra reps with it.
So when you're taking those extra reps, what are you focusing on? What's the key to a good one timer?
I think honestly, just kind of the way I load it up, and you don't want to be too long of a load up, but you want to get it off quick and make sure you put it in the right place. It doesn't need to be the hardest one time, or it kind of needs some placement too.
20 points in 7 games en route to a gold medal at the World Under 18 Championship. What was your best moment at that tournament?
There's a lot. Obviously, I think the gold medal was the best. Just after that goal, when it just kind of relief of it. It's finally over, and we won. So I think that was probably the best moment.
Leonard and Perreault apparently knocked heads in the celebration, so they weren't quite on the same page there. What was the celebration like for you?
I honestly like blacked out. Just I mean, it went in and then place erupted, and next thing you know, like my gloves were touching the roof, and I don't know, it was nuts. It was the whole thing was a flash.
All right, I got to ask you about the 1-on-3 goal against Finland, which I believe was at the end of a shift. Like, can you walk us through that? Like, what were you seeing there?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It was at that end of shift. So I got the puck in the neutral zone, and I was pretty gassed, but I didn't just want to give him the puck. So I kind of stopped up and kind of got my head up and kind of surveyed the situation. And next thing you know, I was kind of through three guys, and the goalie's pretty deep. So I just kind of tossed it under his armpit and went in.
So you're the MVP of the Under 18 Worlds, also the BioSteel All American game. Why do you think you have success in pressure moments?
I think I like the big games. I like kind of the hype of them, the pressure and stuff like that. So I think honestly, just that tournament and that All American game was fun. But I think knowing when to dial it in and be ready to go.
Do you get nervous? Do you feel nervous?
Yeah, I mean, think if there's anyone who doesn't feel nerves. So, um, you feel nerves until maybe you get a shift in or something like that. But warm ups is obviously nice to get them out a little bit.